Blog Talk Radio.
Check out the full episode of this on MENTELLECT Patreon.
In the name of God, the Supreme, the All-Powerful, the one and only true Lord, and we trust, as the Mesoamerican community, the only real community that's being gathered in this day and time, the American community. Good evening, I'm your host, the intellectual NUBEN MENKARAYZZ. This is Mesoamerican Radio, and tonight we're going to be discussing why we should cancel being black, African, American, and everything else, and just be American. See, because once you start peeling away the layers of what being an American is, you're going to see that we don't need nothing else. An American comes with their own way of thinking, their own set of ideologies and thoughts and whatnot, which is in alignment to something greater, something higher. And we as Americans should be following that. All we need to guide us is law and order. We don't need no religion. And I'm going to talk about that probably. I'm going to pick it up later on, sometime tonight or next week. But we're going to definitely replace, and with us, we don't deal with religion. We deal with law and order. That's it. And that's what we need to deal with as Americans. We don't need to be called African because we're not African, first and foremost. You see, we're not African, and we don't need to be black anymore. You see, we don't need any of that. We need to simply follow law and order. And a law and order is going to be put forward by us to our newfound American brothers and sisters all around the world, because being American is international. We got Americans in the UK, bronze Americans in the UK. We got bronze Americans in Africa. See, America is the oldest civilization. It's the oldest real living civilization. America is older than Africa, what you call Africa, and all these other places. And them people, you people who in the UK, if you 9 times out of 10, you're people from the West Indies. If you're people from the West Indies, you're American. They just happen to be in Europe, and a lot of our people were over there already. But a lot of our people went all over the world from America, because America was where the first major civilizations were. Why should we cancel being black, African, and American, all that other stuff? Because they ain't got nothing to do with us, man. None of that has anything to do with us. So, if there's no power, while we putting energy into being Muslims and Christians and Israelites and Pan-African and black and all this shit, notice all the stuff we put energy into don't amount to. You got all these churches in the black neighborhood, the mosques and all that other. It don't amount to. Islam only worked for the Arabs. Christianity only really worked for the white man. And a few of these who are up here being allowed to fleece the pockets of these again in the church, these dumb again in the church. That's the only ones, and they high-level Masons. They don't even believe in that Christianity. That's just a front for them to hustle. But it's them. But none of this stuff we follow, Pan-African, how does that benefit our people? Meanwhile, people coming into our country and calling themselves American, and they coming up. Everybody getting money, they together. They know what they plan is to come in here and rape the hell out of our country and go ahead about their business, send some money home to their poor and deprived country, and that's it. And it's done off of our back again, because where they move in, they set up businesses in our neighborhoods to take our money. So we still being made money off, even out of slavery, money still being made off digging backs. Even out of slavery. Because you spend your money like slaves. Should we cancel religion? Yeah, hell yeah. The hell with religion. The hell with religion. We don't need nobody's fake gods and fake devils to follow, man. All we need is law and order to put us right, man. Law and order from our higher selves, our extended selves. All we need is law and order, man. You see, but that law and order is going to be heavy. And let me just tell you, a lot of people ain't going to want to, they're going to wish, see, they didn't really wish they had a religion to follow, because, see, in a religion, you could just promote beliefs. When you promote law and order, you just straight up promoting logical and rational ways to live, man. We don't want that. We didn't want to be able to bend the law, make it, will you accept homosexuals? No. Will you accept liberty? No. Will you accept it? No, no, no. That's the law. That's how you go forward as a supreme people, by getting rid of and separating ourselves from things that's going to destroy us as we go forward. We don't need nobody goddamn religion, man. Should we cancel spirituality? Hell yeah. We soulful people. We ain't no spiritual here. We soulful people, man. Ain't no get the hell with spirituality. Let that be for you Pan-African. So if you can believe in Africanism, y'all can be all spiritual all you want to, man. And black and all that other stuff. Channel the ancestors from Africa where you're never going to go. What should we accept as Americans? Law and order, man. Law and order. And Amen is the true Lord. Who are the real Americans? We are. Just like that. And that's simple. That's it. For the complete broadcast, you're going to have to go to MENTELLECT Patreon. Go to MENTELLECT Patreon for this complete broadcast, because it will not, I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe to MENTELLECT Patreon and join the Mesoamerican community.
It's the Republic of MENTELLECT, rising out the black race to the white race, out the black race to the white race. It's the Republic of MENTELLECT, black race to the white race. If it's hell, then it's hell us. They tried everything just to spell us. Fed us religion, gave us fake gods. Through all of that, we beat the odds. Now we coming together under one flag. Colors red, gold, and blue. Superman, Superwoman, that's me and you. The infinite capability